But yeah, so his son ends up, weirdly enough,
Whoa, 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 whoa! Go back, go back, go back, go back.
what, to the cat?
Yeah, you did not check the cat. Okay,
Meow meow.
you can move on now.
Guess that's everybody up here. I'm
Alright,
supposed to
Deathless number
talk to people
37 is
about
on
the dude
track.
missing.
Are you recording it?
I am.
Good man. How goes the fishing?
Yeah, I can fish now.
Well, how goes it?
I've not fished yet.
Damn it, Digger!
Anytime.
You need to fish.
I need to
I'm
read.
confused.
You've played 3 houses. We need to fish. Need to.
The thing is, I actually fished once, and I literally only had one piece of bait, and it used like a time slot, and it moved me on to nighttime, and I was like, well, I'm gonna load this. I don't want to use, and I didn't even catch the fish, so I was like, I'm not going to use time slot for me missing a fish with the single piece of bait I had.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
So, and I have no idea where to buy the bait. I'm guessing a shop will open up eventually, but I just not 100% sure where to find it. I also have no idea who I'm supposed to talk to, because I'm supposed to talk to people who know.
Come over anytime.
Who know Tatsumari? I don't know his name. I was gonna look at this student, Noah. What would you guess this student's name is, or what he is? No, he is. I'll just.
So I looked it up,
Funky
and that
student.
and that affects
Look
where
at
I was
his
getting.
dialogue.
You look like you're jonesing for another riddle. Unfortunately, my mind slinging takes work. I got to drop some knowledge on myself. On and on and on and on. I got to study till the break o' dawn. Even those cats who never studied are serious as a heart attack now. Of course, I'm gonna go all out too. Look, you tell me, funky student.
Shout out to the one black guy in the in all of Japan, being the funky student with an afro who slings rhymes and riddles.
Have you never met a black person?
Yeah.
Well known for always
it's clearly
slinging riddles.
the magical Negro trope right here.
Of course. And there's actually a new movie, the Secret Society of Magical Negroes.
I know, I've seen trailers for it. It looks hilarious.
I just like that it's the guy from Dungeons and Dragons.
Which guy?
The guy who is the wizard. The son of the great wizard that I forgot. Minster. What's his name? Fuck. Elminster? God, no. What's the famous
Elminster
wizard?
is the fucking legendary wizard.
Yeah, he was the grandfather of the wizard in the Dungeons and Dragons Honor Amongst Thieves movie.
Yeah.
Deathless run number 38 will commence shortly.
Oh my God!
Sometimes you get the wolf, and sometimes the wolf get you.
Hold on, where's the link?
It's actually been 3 minutes and 59 seconds.
Wow.
I don't. It doesn't. I think that only
post the link?
starts. I think that only starts tracking once you get killed by that.
You didn't post the link.
Go to my account. It's public.
Oh, it's public? Fuck yes. I thought you had given up on that. Let's go.
Well, you guys are too weak to take links. So I'm just banking on no one ever seeing it.
I'll just start sharing it with all my friends.
Alright. I was out of practice. It's been too long.
Posting Deathless runs until you get noticed by.
Who's the wizard? The son. Great wizard that I forgot. Minster. What's his name? Elminster? God, no. What's the famous
Elminster is the fucking like legendary wizard.
Yeah, he was the grandfather of the wizard in the Dungeons and Dragons.
I
My
mean,
route.
just a glorious miss. Just did the jump attack, fucking samurai sword. Like
So
just like trim the wolf's whiskers.
The route was messed up by me running into that wall in the beginning.
Uh-huh.
One of these days I'm going to kill this grafted scion.
I'm.
You can have a
What
real
am I
Deathless
doing?
He doesn't kill you, Noah.
I feel like I've talked to literally everyone on the street.
Over any time, we'll open up out of the cheap wine. Woke up smelling like a wine. No, you've been to you've been to Europe.
Indeed.
Even the same part of Europe that I'm going to. Get any tips? When was this, Noah? You were like 10, right?
What?
10, maybe 11.
11 what? What the fuck are you talking
How old were you when you went to
He
Portugal?
went when he was like a junior in college.
Yeah.
Oh.
I went and shadowed at a
When he
hospital.
knew.
I don't think they just let 10-year-olds shadow at hospitals, I gotta admit.
Shout out to Shadow complaining about me not realizing his vacation and just forgetting that you went to Europe altogether while he knew you.
Did I know you? That doesn't sound right.
It was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Ah, it doesn't sound right. Noah, how long have we known each other? 2 years now?
Year and a half, give or take.
Yeah.
Where am I supposed to go?
So you have even more up-to-date information than I thought, Noah. Give me the deets. How do I survive?
Well,
You
step
don't.
one, you want to book a ticket to Ukraine.
Oh,
That's your
buying more
first step.
books. Fight. I guess I need to go into this store. I think this might be the last place that I haven't checked. Just to talk about it.
I get to go on one of those fancy planes with 2 aisles.
Wait,
I believe
what? What kind of international flights were you taking where you didn't have a 2-aisle?
I've never taken an international flight
Yeah, I was
before.
like, you've never taken one, so.
No, I get with the. How could you not know that about me? It's like you don't even pay attention.
Well, you had said you'd taken an international flight before.
No.
I guess I gotta group up at Junis. Every day at your Junis. Go to food court. Yes.
See, there we go. Precision. That's what we're talking about.
Oh shit, the fox is here. Oh no, you've not met the fox.
Yeah, I was hoping there'd be an explanation, like, right away.
So, at one point, I showed up to the shrine at night, and as I walked up, a fox jumped off the roof and gave me one of the little prayer tiles. And
Was
the
there a
prayer
hound?
tile said, you know, I want my grandpa's legs to feel better. And on the back of the prayer tile, the fox put a leaf that I guess was like had healing properties. And then an old man walked up behind me, and he was like, "Oh, in my younger days, I could sweep up this shrine no issue, but my legs have been hurting me recently. My grandson, blah blah blah." And you're like, "Oh, that's the same name on this prayer tile. I wonder if that's his grandson." And then you give him the leaf, and he was like, "Oh, my mother told me about the healing properties of these leaves." And then he used it, and he's like, "Oh, my legs are better already." And then the fox gives you like a whole bunch more leaves, and then you form a bond with it. It's one of the social things.
So the fox is an herbalist?
I guess. I
Who
don't
isn't
know
these
why it
days?
has the heart bib.
I'm tempted to just go straight for Market. I bet I could defeat Market on my own right now.
Oh,
I
yeah, I
gotta
guess.
admit, for the dialogue line to be yip, that is not the sound I would have thought they would make. Yip. Yip. Stop saying yip. It is clearly not what a yip is.
That's how I felt watching that Duolingo video that you said earlier. He's like, ha, cha, ha, ha. And like I was like, these words that they're typing out do not match up to what he's doing. Also, why was that other video, the one in Chew, which was the next one in line?
What, him farting out the lesser Duolingo?
Yes, it looked like his butt just became the other bird.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
What is Duolingo's Instagram? What is going on?
I saw the one and I was like, that's funny, and then you sent me your second one. I was like, so this is just Duolingo just shit posts.
Yeah, it's like they've seemingly, I guess they've really leaned into the whole Duolingo meme culture where the Duolingo bird comes to your house to, kidnap your family if you've not caught up on your Duolingo.
Yep.
I enjoy that. They write out that there are different emotions with different yips, but they all sound exactly the same.
Noah, have you seen Dune?
Nay.
Why not? Are you a movie hater?
It's a shitty franchise and only stupid people like it.
I will end your whole
That's
career.
me.
But the real reason is I'm going to see it with my family at some point this week.
Well, you're in for a real treat.
Am
Courtney
I
Digger,
Shadow?
the most visually stunning scenery of his life since Avatar,
Also,
which came out last year. So, do with that what you will.
Granted, it's not. Yeah, Avatar came out last year, but Avatar is probably the most visually stunning thing of any movie ever. So
until the next one.
Pretty much, yeah. But there were some scenes in that Dune movie on Getty Prime that were chef's kiss. And Shadow said, "What visuals? It was just black and white." And I was like, I hate you.
I didn't say it was just black and white. I said, what is the stunning part? I mean, I'm not saying the costumes and
no,
the
and then you said,
the
and then after you
architecture.
said, "What's the stunning part?" You said, "It's just black and white."
Did you dare You dare to fucking shoot an exploding bolt at me? Who the
But
fuck do you think you are?
Bryce agreed that the visuals were chef's kiss. So,
They were not bad.
take that as you will, Noah. Who do you trust more, me and Bryce or Shadow?
I mean, in general, you guys, but Bryce is one of those people who, when he gives opinions on movie things, there's this weird. I don't 100% trust him because sometimes he hits me with the real hippie bullshit.
He's the old hipster.
Yeah, because there's some things that I'm like, oh, that's like really cool, and he's like, no, 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 blah 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 blah. Then there's stuff we're like, that's amazing. I'm like,
We were like, women talking got nominated for an Oscar. It was garbage.
yeah, yeah. It's like, okay, I see. He's like, look at the cinematography. It's like, well, what's fancy about it? Look, they're using a fisheye lens or some bullshit. I'm like,
All right,
which I will say, it gets in the weeds on like why it's really cool, because they had like to do Getty Prime, they ended up using infrared to get the visual for it, and then the staging and the architecture of everything relating to.
Did they use practical effects? That's all I want to know.
There was only one non-practical effect or actually, there were probably multiple non-practical effects. Like, they obviously used a bunch of CGI to make the stadium and the crowd, which,
I mean,
Noah,
I don't like it then.
you need to watch how the crowd cheers, because it is absurd. They like throw their hands in the air, and because they're all CGI, they're all almost exact replicas of each other. So it's just like thousands of the exact same bald white man doing the exact same weird rave hand jumping moves in the crowd. It just looks absolutely absurd. I just don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
What do you mean? What are you supposed to be doing?
I'm supposed to be talking to people about this guy who's missing to get more information, but I think I've talked to literally everyone that I can talk to, but they still made it sound like we had to collect more information. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. It's like, I guess his grandma was out here. Maybe I can go inside. Nope, can't go in there.
I'll be honest, I was kind of counting on this jellyfish to poison Margaret the Fellowman, but it is not doing its job. I was banking on attrition. But he's at half health. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't really know what his attack patterns are at this stage.
I guess I'll just do something to pass the time. Let's peep and see if we can do something with Marie.
I remember now. His attacks are staggered in such a way that if you just keep rolling after the first one, you'll get hit.
Well, never mind. I can't do anything with Marie. Also, Noah.
Those numbers are ridiculous.
It's the cod piece.
Codpiece has a zipper on it. I don't know if you noticed.
I saw the line. I need a... Man, that is a zipper. Or is that just a stencil?
No, that's clearly a zipper.
Why would you need to put a zipper on a piece of metal?
All right,
Digger,
gentlemen.
why do you need that many belt slots? This is clearly just aesthetic bullshit.
There's you probably never heard of this guy, but there's a guy who does interviews from Canada, and his name's Nardwar. And there was one rapper that he was interviewing one time, and he was like, your pants sag so much, how do you keep them up on stage? And the guy said, belt.
Alright.
Oh, God. It's super interesting because there are a lot of rappers and musicians who just fucking love Nardwar. Like, they get starstruck when he comes to interview them. And early on in his career, there are interviews with people where, like, the musicians are genuinely hostile. Like, there was one dude who put hands on him. But Nardwar has become... Oh, fuck yeah, bro. But Nardwar has become part of the culture. I need... Do I have a son? Do I have a son? I do have a lot of money. Noah, I have that much money after buying 140,000 yen worth of stuff. Yeah, so...
Do you have the next palace unlocked yet, or so
No, we went into the TV, and Teddy was like, I don't know what's going on. And pretty much we going into the TV like, yo, where's it at? And he said, I can smell him, but I don't know from which direction. It's just like I can't get a good read on it. Maybe if I had some more information about him, I'll be able to pin down his location. And we said, okay, I guess we're just gonna have to run around and ask every person who's ever met him in town.
Have you actually checked the classrooms themselves?
Oh,
You know
I'm doing
what?
it.
I have not checked the only classroom I can go in, which is my classroom.
I got him. I got Margaret the Fellowman without any level ups or anything. Just me and my jellyfish. Now I did die already, but this proves that it's possible. Pretty pretty easily.
I already talked to him earlier.
So I'm just gonna make a new.
The thing that I just don't understand is that I actually, like, Yukiko knows this dude. She knows his family because they run a textile shop, and her family buys stuff from their textile shop all the time. So she's like, yeah, I've known this guy since I was a kid. And we're all like, oh, okay, well then you gotta take point. And then when he was like, well, I need information about this guy, she did not step up. Honestly, I didn't even read what she needed. Oh, also, Noah, did you watch the video that I sent you of his thing on the Midnight Channel?
I didn't watch the video. I just saw the image, and I was like, all right.
I think you need to watch it. Okay. It is.
The thumbnail I thought was probably enough information.
Noah, just how he walks out at the end is something you need to see.
God, I can't believe I ever thought Margaret was a hard boss.
What the fuck was that walk?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you've whoa. But when he walked away, I just sat there in stunned silence.
Now, what are the odds I can just run straight to Mr. the Grafted and kill him?
Easy,
Anyone taking
100%.
bets?
I mean, Digger, this man is giving you the fucking look.
This is actually the guy. These two, I think this is a gay relationship, or I'm hoping it to be, because this guy said pretty much this. Let's see, this girl downstairs. When I went to soccer practice, she came and the teacher was like, "Here's your new soccer manager. You know, you guys have been fighting about cleaning up after practice and taking turns. Well, she's going to help you decide on what's what and who does what, and she's going to help out." And then as he leaves, she's like, "Oh, yeah, I've just been skipping class, and they won't let me move to the next grade unless I become the soccer manager. I'm not helping out with anything. Goodbye." And the other soccer players were like, "Oh my god, she's so hot. Like, guys, okay, you think she's hot?" And he was like, "Nah, she's not my type." And he was like, "I don't really like girls." And then one guy was like, "What do you like, boys?" And then everybody was like, "Hey, shut up."
Hey, no, you like boys.
And this guy is the basketball captain. He's the soccer captain right here. And after every soccer practice, the three of us clean up together, and he comes from his practice to come help us. And Daisuke was like, after that girl gets introduced to us, he's like, "You know, all these girls, none of them even really want to talk to me, but they all ask me out. They don't even know me." And I was like, honestly, valid. That's a really good point. I'm gonna go to soccer practice, but I like Daisuke and Ko, his friend. As I play the game more, I realize that Chie is the spiritual predecessor to Ryuji. No,
Drink it. No.
no. Well, because the thing is, I can spend time with Nanako and raise our social link level, or I'll check if we can. Yeah, I'm gonna spend time with her, raise the social link level. Oh, the last time I raised things with her, well, I came home and she was like, "It's Mother's Day, and we made flowers for our moms, but I don't have a mom." And I was like,
That's so sad.
because like her mom died previously, like before the game, so I had three options. I either say, "Well, we can give them to her." I said, "We could give them to your dad, or you could give them to me." And I said, "Yeah, we can give them to your dad," because I did not know where the "we could give it to your mom" was gonna go, and I was afraid to go there. Because my best guess is either A, she'd have the follow-up question of how she's dead, and then I'd have to be like, "Well, let's go to her grave," and I don't know if I'm ready to go to this woman's grave. But I said, "We'll just give him to your dad," and then it never showed up giving him to her dad because you know, he's an absent father.
Alright, this run has
There's
not
no
been good.
food.
We're not setting a good pace here, folks. We can make it up on the Margaret fight.
Wait, that was it?
We can make it up on
Easy.
the Margaret fight by just drawing the... We need to draw the aggro more from Margaret so that the jellyfish can poison him quicker.
But it's Junis!
Yeah, it's every day is great.
Junis.
Have they, sir, but you, I can play turning to 80.
Hear her out!
To the foot.
Just smack him.
Oh, I don't have enough expression. I'm a horseshit.
Summer torrent. Treat him with
I don't have the courage. Good lord. Okay.
It's on me, Chief.
Yeah. I had two different excuses, but this is the one that I can say right now.
I can't express how uncourageous I am.
I guess there have been a string of murders recently, so maybe his complaints about us going out at night are, for a reason.
Risk my daughter's life, will you? Just starts beating you.
Or some pickled radish.
For some, I'll pickle you.
I'll pickle your radish.
this way, Tyler.
You have to take me out
the
first.
I enjoy the fake Adidas bag that, what does that say, Papas?
Where?
I am the witch. I'd heard
Oh,
The woman in the
yeah,
background.
yeah. It
It
says bypass.
Yes.
Yes, bypass is nice.
How long will before the top?
Look, man, you can be concerned about this all you want. I am 1,000% confident that we are going to breeze through this. Time to check. I aced this fucking test. GA and
Your score
Yosuke.
was in the top 10.
Let's go! Yes!
Where's Yusuke? Just fucking dragging the bottom of the scoreboard.
Oh yeah, after the tests, we were asking each other about our answers, and Yusuke and Chie were like, "Well, I didn't get any of those." Oh baby.
Time to put up or shut up. I'll see you on the field. Field's what I call my
Bro.
bedroom.
Oh no.
Everyone who only to have that itchy nose quite a
You have to choose.
and heading to enticed well.
Oh no.
I want some nothing. Can you
First, you have to gather information from Teddy.
What is the thing? I feel like I've gathered as much information as I can.
Quick, Digger, gather information for Teddy.
My dog is barking downstairs. For what reason, I have no idea, because I took him on a walk like an hour ago. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm gone. I'm just gonna fucking Google it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who else I can talk to.
No, you're ready to see me defeat Margit?
Wait, Margit?
The Fell.
I thought you fought Margit already.
No. I mean, yes, I did, but I died the first time.
Oh.
So I was doing it again to see if I could, actually do it.
Okay.
So is this a new run or is this run?
Yeah, this is a new run now that I know how to defeat Margit.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Kind of want to wait until
Oh,
morning.
but Noah,
but...
I just found the slender young man who
Yeah.
might want a gay sexual relationship.
No, I'm watching both, Digger. I have YouTube pulled up. I'm watching your game.
Jellyfish ahoy! I gotta. Hey, buddy, get the fuck off my jellyfish. I'll be honest. It's not going so hot.
Yeah. You electing to jump attack at him when you spend all your stamina to do the jump attack is incredibly stressful.
How is that in any way information that is useful?
I don't know.
He harbors some sort of complex. That makes fucking jack shit in terms of good information.
Digger, but the complex means he has a palace inside of
Oh.
Where might that be?
No, get the fuck off my jellyfish.
him.
Who? We call it the Taj Mahal.
Call it Rocket Man.
Ooh. God, I don't know any lyrics to Rocket Man.
Rocket Man!
Yeah,
All right.
I'm talking like fired up out here, hello.
Going to the moon.
Movies.
Rocket Man!
Alright, roll it again,
Told me
Noah.
it's time to put up or shut up.
You gave it a good shot, Shadow. You gave it a good shot.
I didn't keep him off my jellyfish enough.
Yeah, that's definitely what the problem was.
Oh, Noah, what's the situation? Daisuke told me to put up or shut up, but we found the information we... What do I do?
Oh, I mean, you fucking absolutely roll with Mr. Soccer Man.
Okay. Go back to town. Time to put up or shut up. I need to check. I guess my relationship is about to deepen with him.
No, get
But
off
first,
the jellyfish.
let's repeat this. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Don't do it, then talk about us.
Jellyfish, come on, get your ass in the game. See him just not even attack?
I saw him attack. Dealt the whole 11 damage to Margit.
Margaret just landed on his head.
Theo, what are you doing? Oh, baby.
You put up.
Hell yeah.
All I need to do is get the bleed to proc at any point.
The training did pay off.
Excuse me.
It's hard work polishing balls after...
Let me get a good facial expression of fucking Daisuke or whatever.
You know what? Reading that the first time, I thought that was him saying a full day of ball practice. But
Oh.
it's b-ball because he plays basketball.
Oh, I thought he was stuttering balls.
I thought he was
Oh.
too. I completely forgot he's the basketball captain. Thanks, just helping you out, bro. Follows you
Thanks
the
for
ball.
helping me out.
Yeah, bro.
Not like I did it for you. I did it for us.
Alright, oh. So I still need a little bit more practice.
Let's get some maple rice. I think I have my highest relationship rating with those two.
Fellow athletes.
Yeah. Give me that fucking pepper steak.
Hold on, all you got left is meat. Why don't you
Who's
order
even
this?
attacking?
Bro, this is the start of just a really low tier porno. Junez, tell me about Junez. No.
Dude, I don't think she's gonna sing again. If she
Damn it,
does,
Digger!
I'll
You
save
built
clip.
it up so much, and now I'll
I
never
did,
see it.
Yeah. Every day's great at your Eunice. Hell yeah. Oh, I thought that was 200,000. 20,000 fucking.
Just battling it out with Margit. Every day is great.
Did I already proc my bleed?
Yeah, bleed already procced.
Oh, okay. I kept being like, any hit now.
Oh, this guy is the Hierophant, Noah.
Damn, Shadow.
Okay. I would have had that one if I hadn't gotten cocky and just gone for it. Because the jellyfish was still up. He had a little bit of health.
Yeah, he's getting there. He's figuring it out.
Yeah.
This is the Hierophant, Digger? This is
Yep.
the
I mean,
Hierophant? This is
That
the
last
Hierophant
run was a
to
lot
me?
better.
This is my puppy.
The puppy. I thought the b-ball captain was your puppy.
Oh, bro. He's my daddy.
And the soccer captain is your zaddy.
Oh, baby.
Poison him.
Given what a zaddy is, I guess Dojima would be the closest thing to a zaddy in this game. Oh yeah, the first rank on our social thing was like, hey, these murders started happening when you came to town, and I was like, excuse me?
Bro, stop! Not
He's like-
as if we have much in common except for the murders. What are you talking about, Dojima?
He said, you know, once these murders started happening, you know, it was when you came into town, and you know, I just don't want you caught up in the wrong stuff. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he said, are you playing dumb with me? Why you been showing up around all the murders? And I'm like, oh no. Oh, he thinks it's me. Tell me
Oh,
about
did you hear that? I am a passing skill.
I wasn't watching anymore after your last fail. I just figured you couldn't lose. You had figured it out.
Yeah. So the cousin calls you Big Bro.
Come on, jellyfish.
Bro,
Attack again.
his face is not happy, but that image looked way more happy. When you said that, he put a frown on it and looked at you. He's like, the fuck you say? Oh yeah, that's the face of someone who's laughing.
The unemotional blank stare of a middle-aged man who's seen death.
All right.
He has about as many grins around him as fucking Tywin Lannister does. Man,
thanks,
just
bro.
has the perma frown.
Okay. So it is doable. I just need to be more careful. All right, number 30 or number 40. Time to do it.
Okay, now it is time to fucking go into the palace. Scream at your genius.
You know, I'm thinking I might.
Dojima sent me.
I should probably. I should probably go around and pick up the easy upgrades first. Like if I had 2 more levels on my sword, that would have been trivial. Well, maybe not trivial, but certainly a lot easier. I think the point is I no longer need to go through and do every little thing first to get as much equipment and levels as I can before I go to Margit.
I know I was supposed to investigate for this. Oh, is he a jester?
Yeah.
What
Joker,
is this Arcana?
Jester.
Because you're the fool. He's the jester Arcana. Interesting. I don't know if I'd want the policeman man to be the jester Arcana. Oh, he's the Joker. No, he's the killer. He was so bored with the.
Wait a minute. He said that we live in a society.
He was so bored with his work that he created a murder.
Why do I hear music?
Is that boss music?
I was referencing the musical, but I like your answer as well.
Okay, I'll find the missing person tomorrow.
Welcome back, Judas! Judas!
Oh, it's not ready to advance yet. Oh. Well, I guess I have to. Okay, now I'm going to go find this missing person.
I can only fuck around so much.
But I'm gonna have to take a break at one point to cook a pizza. Let's go! Oh, babe. It's a fucking bathhouse. Teddy. Man's got swagger. With those 8-inch long legs.
Oh, get me out of this palace.
Bring
I don't know
me
what's
in.
happening.
Do you remember? Do you remember Isaac from One Piece? It's from the prison arc. The man with like the giant head.
I think I know who you're talking about.
I just think of him in this whole thing.
You said Isaac, and I was like, from Castlevania.
Yes, him. Oh, time to change outfits. Let's go, boys. How easily do you think I'm just gonna absolutely fucking destroy this first enemy?
Oh, I think you're gonna just pulverize.
I'm not even going to use... I am not even going to use a skill. Oh, we're just going to rush this thing.
Uh-oh. Digger!
Oh.
Digger! Digger! It's taking like 2 damage.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
if somebody misses an attack, there's a chance that they fall down. And if they fall down, it's the same as if they got crit or...
Yeah, no, I can tell.
Yeah. So, it didn't go exactly how I thought it would. They had an insane physical resistance.
Yeah.
There's lightning on this guy.
Oh my god, guys. I got a magic horse.
Okay. Galactic punt. Yo.
Oh my god!
she just like
Fucking
ringed out somebody on Smash Bros.
Thought.
That was like you hit somebody with a combo in Smash Bros. And they just disappeared.
That was magnificent. Oh, you get 2 more and 1 more? Easy.
I just don't have enough.
What do you mean? You get 1 try, you get 2 more, grab 1 more. Yeah, that's exactly enough, isn't it?
It's exactly 1 too few.
Oh, okay, I see what I was fucking. When I was reading the change 1 card ability of the 1 more, I was thinking you would get rid of a card. I was like, no, because 1 plus 2 plus 1 minus 1 of the starting 5 equal enough. I see where I've gone silly.
Interesting.
There are shadows, and get them.
Kill him, kill Shadow.
Get them, mark it.
Let's see. So they. Let's see. So I guess I'll hit him with a fire. Okay. So they're not weak to fire, wind, or lightning. So we're gonna try to hit him with the boofoo.
Mabufu.
Good deal. I'm so over leveled.
Everyone is only to have that. Did you know it's quite you're all up and heading to enticed. Well, that but I don't have.
Are you ever gonna switch off of your persona at this point?
Oh no. The big thing with the
You're in too
personas.
deep.
Well, the big thing with the personas in the fifth game was that I kind of liked it, but I didn't like it enough to keep it as my main one. So I was down just switching from persona to persona. Additionally, there were two extra, I believe two extra types in Persona 5. You had nuclear, and I want to say one more. So
Yeah,
I kind of
holy,
needed.
dark, nuclear, wind, lightning, fire, ice, gun.
Oh yeah, the gun was the other one. I don't know if that
Feels
actually
weird saying gun.
ranged attack. I guess there was melee and then ranged.
Yeah, fuck the pixie.
I,
Pixie, more like Bixie.
more
Bit,
like
bit,
you sucked.
Bitsy. Nailed it.
Oh, Noah. Psychic.
Digsman.
Psychic is the other one.
Oh yeah.
It was like the weird purple ring things. But yeah, so because there were just so many freaking. Oh. But yeah, with all the additional typings, and given that like this game specifically has a system that allows you to upgrade a persona post battles, and it behooves you to pretty much make one persona a freaking baller. I don't think I have. Yeah. Released this persona yet. I got two strength personas. We're gonna bounce one of those out. But I thought Lupin was kind of cool, but I didn't think the heal was like, oh my god, these fucking hands. So this is a different, yeah. God, these next level graphics. Wow, okay. Oh, baby. What was that? Huh. But I'm probably just going to end up adding, the other elements that I need. Because I have, like, all these skill cards. I'll just, throw them on in the end. And just beef up my guy. The only problem I can foresee is I might need like one or two other personas. Maybe it's like if I don't want to put all of the elemental stuff on this one character, if I possibly want to vary it up, I'm probably going to need one persona on the side specifically for buffs and debuffs. Just because late game there are some fights that, at least how it was in Persona 5, like especially when you had to fight the Reaper. And buffs and debuffs were essential. Excuse me? Bribed fuzz. Is that his mouth or is he eating a sandwich? Noah, what is this guy?
Look, Digger, I'm processing it. He's got a donut in his mouth. He's a cop.
That's a donut?
Yeah.
Why does it look so square?
I mean, look at the graphics in this game, Digger. Just accept it.
It's only 6 pixels. Oh, let's see. Skill. Oof.
It seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering place.
What happens if you refuse to go to the round table hold?
Very well. Let my hand rest
No
upon
idea.
I could have told you in the past. I don't remember now.
When I got there, I didn't actually have a refuse option. There was a back out option. I don't know what would happen if you...
These rocks suck. Shovel time. Oh, baby. I don't know if I have an emperor or empress. I don't think I have a devil, so I'll remove the devil for now. But at this point, honestly, I'm gonna hit the go home, and I'm going to save here. I'll be back on in like an hour or so after I make my pizza.
No!
Pizza?
I'm gonna go. Probably go fight for democracy.
Sounds like a plan, baby. Oh, interesting.
Bye.
Expensive. I do not care for that. Goodbye.
Bye.
I'll be back
See ya.
on later, Shadow.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya.
took you've no matter to lay out your own.
Damn it, the weather changed. I mean, as one would expect. Damn it. One day I'll find out what that item is.
The whereabouts. They laid the tale of idea. comes, but let me ask, are you here? Does your despite? Yeah. Takes me any inch. All I know now's the not floating well.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your arm.
Oh, that was so much quicker on the stagger. Of course, I totally forgot to get my 2 additional flasks. So that's gonna make things harder. Where are you going, Margaret? There's no one there.
Warrior blood must truly
Get wrecked, Margaret. Yep. Alright. This is the place to be to get smithing stones, although it's pretty dangerous. I mean, mostly it's pretty dangerous because it's hard to spot a lot of the things that pop up until they've popped up. Like the giant lobsters that can snipe you out of your or off your horse. What the absolute fuck is this? Okay. I have absolutely no desire to fight whoever or whatever that was. Land octopuses, no threat.
Well, I presume. Oh, I am an old soul here, perhaps.
That's one I already got.
I took you no matter to lay out your arm.
Oi! You there! Could you help us out, Cully? You will just thank you. I was, but then I ended. Oh, when they, and so this is all or I couldn't then.
Anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Penny Pike, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Well, then, no. Despite of you might have untarnished, I want you to night come. What my fault? Oh, I threaten a celeb.
One must. I was as a revive. You still. Very well, but I refuse to anticipate.
You do well to stay. And it's his feet. So, stay clear. Don't.
And my type in. My name is the servant's there. But I swear my good father decided him. The servant, they've since come. I fear it's please. Would you mind in my soul, please? Then please, deliver.
Just give, and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all. Oh, that's well. I and beyond upon this. I'd heard doesn't. Are you here as a company?
DK, don't get gone. DK, don't get gone music. Shadow, who
Howdy.
are you even fighting for?
What's that?
Who are you even fighting for?
I fight for me, obviously.
Yeah, but, you know, just fighting for yourself all by your lonesome. That won't get you anywhere. You need a little extra oomph.
You think so?
Yeah. Like a lot of people want to fight for their kids, for their family. Sometimes they're estranged half-sibling who they're friends with benefits with. What you need, some attachment that keeps you going even when times get tough. Oh, who is that for you? Who is your half-sibling that you're sleeping with?
I think only a weak person needs such a person to keep them going.
I don't know. I think Noah fights for his family and he finishes Deathless runs way quicker than you.
Noah doesn't fight for his family. He fights for greed.
So Shadow, based off of the 2 Dune movies you've seen, are you ever going to read the Dune books? Or at least the first book?
I mean, I'd like to, but oh boy, but the narrator for the audiobook is just awful.
You could always pick up an actual book.
No, I'm not going to do that.
So there's no other audiobook?
I mean, there's only one on Audible. There might be another one, but I don't know. Kind of an old book. I guess I don't know what motivates companies or whatever to do another rendition.
Yeah, I guess you very well might get a new rendition if given how popular the Dune series is.
Yeah, we might have
Timothy
Chalamet reading it or something.
Timothée?
But yeah, I mean, I might just fight through it. Just get the audiobook as is and fight through the annoying narrator until I mean, so, I've done it before. Like, once I get absorbed in the book, I'll get used to the narrator. I mean, they'll never be great.
So
but
what specifically about this narrator? Is he just monotone?
Holy Jesus Christ! What the fuck? What, Digger?
I said, what is it about this narrator specifically? Is he just monotoned or?
I don't know. He's monotoned. I mean, honestly, I don't remember. I just remember at some point, I think when you were talking about it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just get Dune on Audible and listen to it. And then I went to do that, and I listened to the preview, and I was like, nope, can't do that. So I don't remember specifically what was wrong with the voice. My guess would be it just sounds like very old and dry. Audiobook was made in the the 70s or something, and
it was made on a mixtape.
Yeah. And they didn't know how to, do voice acting then. I don't know. Is it voice acting? You know what I mean? They were like, well, you just say the words that are on there, and that's all you need to do.
Yeah.
With no thought to making it actually sound good. This guy's trying to guilt me into buying something.
In a way, it is voice acting.
Yeah, I mean, similar thing at least. Alright. I've decided to just start buying arrows instead of making them.
Alright. I decided to just start buying arrows instead of making them.
Wow.
Alright. I decided to just start buying arrows.
Oh, it happened again.
I mean, the arrows that I make are like half as good. They cause bleed buildup, but unless I'm actually fighting a boss, nothing is ever gonna take enough shots that'll matter.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it just depends on how expensive they are. Like how many...
It's 20 runes per arrow, which is kind of an annoying amount, but... I don't use all that many arrows. Plus, that means I don't have to go around fucking killing eagles to get their flight pinions.
Yeah. That is tedious.
And beasts for their thin beast bones. Come on, shiny Pikachu. Come on, shiny Pikachu. Come on, shiny Pikachu. Nope. No dice sticker. Not one shiny Pikachu amongst them. I do have 4 of them already, but I think I only have 1 female. I would like to get another female for trades. Female is the rare one, so if anyone's looking for, like a male and a female, they're more likely to need a female. But
What took you no man to lay out your own?
need 2 more smithing stone 3s. What do I want to do? Forlorn Hound Everjail. What I want to do, Digger, is to be able to get some fucking armor without spending 2 hours farming it up. But I was reading up, Digger, and that thing that like gives me extra item discovery seemingly is just it's like a random weather event. And it actually may not even be that, now that I think about it. Because people online were saying it was giving you not boosted item discovery, but boosted rune discovery. Where the fuck does this come from? Dicker, I found an item in a secret place. One of those things where like it's on the ledge just above you and you can't get to it. You like have to come to it from inside, and I have no idea how to do that. Just when I thought I had figured out all the secrets of Stormvale. I have to drop off. Oh, yep, I have to drop. Oh, there's a fucking staircase here. It's not even like hidden. I mean, it's it's hidden in that like as you walk up, you don't have an angle to see it really. But yeah, you just could this be an ambush? All the more time for vigilance. Huh. Well, no, it wasn't an ambush. Oh, good. I did all that for some fire grease. It will be useful later. All right. Holy shit! Forgot about this bird. Just got dive bombed. And never see you coming. Already got several trades arranged for my trips, Digger. Of course, like 4 of them are with a person who I was supposed to trade with last year when I went to New York, and then they just never responded, like the week of. But assuming that they are more on top of things this time, I'll get 4, or was it? Might have been 5 different things. It's 4. Oh, you know what it is? It's 4 things definitely, and then 1 thing that the cherry blossom Pichu, which will be most likely will be returning in April, the spring event. So I might get it then, in which case I won't need it. But never see you come. So what it's Dune, Dune Messiah, God Emperor of Dune, Children of Dune.
I have no idea of this specific chronology of the names of the books are.
Have you read all the books or just the first?
No, I read the first one, and I was thinking about reading subsequent ones, but when I started looking into reading the other one, the vast majority of people were just like, "Hey, you don't have to." It gets real weird after the first one. And you can go about your day.
Oh, the movie is so good. I hope they make a 3rd one. I was reading online and it said the director wants to make a 3rd. Like working on a script or something. But then the article was saying like, well, that's going to be tricky because the 3rd movie would be based on Dune Messiah, and that's a very different book than the first Dune. It's a lot more just like a lot less action and a lot more, politics. And so it would feel like a very different movie if they, if they adapted it faithfully. But so I'm hoping I'm hoping they make a third movie and they, do what they need to do and adapt it to be.
I don't know. Like, I kind of get where they're coming from with, like, I guess subsequent movies might be more, like, politic-based and stuff like that. But the original Dune book had a decent bit of politics and things in it, but they just kind of cut that out. So, because as I was saying earlier, the Dune book was much more, especially in, like, the second half. Like, Paul was doing whatever he was doing, and they would just kind of get information about stuff, and it was a lot of early on espionage and politicking, where there's a whole scene that's like 20 pages long that's specifically dedicated to showing you all of the different factions on Arrakis. Like, so there's a dinner where all of the Atreides mayors, essentially, like of all the different cities on Arrakis, all of the different governors or mayors or whatever, come to a party that the Atreides are holding, and the whole point of the party was for Paul and his mother to kind of tease out answers and information from all of these different people to see who was somebody who was, happy that the Harkonnens are gone, and who are people who are still loyal to the Harkonnens that they might have to, keep an eye out for. And the whole time it's like Paul is talking about all of the training that his mother's given him, and talking about the different tells of people and the wavering of their voice, and the type of personality and characteristics of each of them, what their specific motivations are, things like that. And it's that type of stuff is pretty common in the first Dune book, where it took a look at the psyche of people.
One hour 54 minutes.
Oh,
fucking first time that's ever happened. Fell down the goddamn well. That that thing that I've always been afraid of happening every time I go in there finally happened. That storm night that like knocks you around in the room where there's a fucking bottomless pit. Finally knocked me into the pit. God damn. I mean, on the other hand, I finally get to see what's at the bottom of it. I couldn't determine in the few moments that I quote unquote lived what it was. I'm wondering if that's like an entrance to one of the like, there's like the underground, landscape under the map where you fight like the magic deer and whatnot. Wonder if that's there's a shortcut you can unlock there or something. But it didn't really look like it from the tiny peek I saw out the doorway. But I don't know what else it could be, Bum, bum. I just dropped my controller as well. Hope nothing's broken there.